Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Miniger here. I'm going to go ahead and give you some further direction on how to fill out this sheet for Mr. Linden's library. Your quest is to write a summary, and you're going to use the somebody wanted but so then format. And I'm going to scroll down here so you can see. You'll fill in each section, and then at the end, you'll write a paragraph. So what I thought I would do is go ahead and demonstrate how to do this, but we'll go back to Captain Arsenio, book that we read, a story that we read earlier in the school year. And then I created a document that looks a lot like what you're going to create and then copy and share for me. For the interest of saving time, I went ahead and I wrote my summary out, but that's also a really good strategy for you to try as well, is just write it out on paper and then you can type it into the doc if that works for you, or if you just want to type it in, you can. So we have our somebody. We have Captain Arsenio. And I'm not just going to say that, I'm going to say a little bit about him. He was a very curious man who really liked to tinker and explore. Okay. And what did he want? Well, he wanted to put some of his unusual skills. Remember, boys and girls, from the story, he tried to be a cheesemaker, he tried to be a blacksmith, he tried to be a diver, he tried to be a ship captain, and he tried all those things and he wasn't successful at any of them. So he took some of those skills, though, that he gained from trying to do those things, and he put those together. So he wanted to put some of those unusual skills together to try and build a flying machine. All right, but, well, what happened here? But Captain Arsenio, he had a mixture. It's a pretty good word, but I'm going to use the word hodgepodge, which is kind of an interesting mixture of things. He had a hodgepodge, of materials, and he really didn't understand the concept or the laws of physics. What comes up must go down. That's the law of physics. So without understanding that, he wasn't very successful. Well, although Captain Arsenio created 3 flying machines, they all failed. He did show great, what's that word I'm thinking of? What's something you never give up? Perseverance. We talked about that a lot this year. So although Captain Arsenio created 3 flying machines, they all failed. He did show great perseverance. In the end, and this is the end, in the end, comma, no one really knows if Captain Arsenio was able to create a successful flying machine. All right, and then at the end, if I had time, I'd go ahead and type it all up. It doesn't need to look like this. It needs to look like a nice paragraph with capitals and periods. So I hope that this helps you, and I look forward to reading your summaries on Mr. Linden's library.